Hi guys, it's Chris calling. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. If you guys have returned since my last video, thank you very much. And if you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And in today's video, we are going to be reviewing some of the fashions of Malmö 2024. Now, if there is a place you want to go to dress to impress, it's Eurovision. And let me tell you, we saw so many different costumes and outfits at this year's contest. So I thought we would go through some of them and rate them out of 5 stars. So this is just episode 1 of my Eurovision fashions review, and we're going to be looking over the good, the bad, and the ugly, so make sure you stay tuned. And we're going to kick things off with the hosts of this year's contest, Malin Åkerman and Petra Mede. And this was from one of the semi-finals. Okay, so let's start with Malin. I absolutely love this dress. It's so similar to like the theme and design of the contest of like the Northern Lights. I absolutely love the pink against the yellow, and she pulls it off so well. And I absolutely love the angular shoulders as well. And then we have Petra, who is in a long red ball gown, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love the shoulders again, the angular shoulders. Quite a simple look, but that rich red colour stands out so much against that LED background. So for Malin on this occasion, I think I'm going to give her 5 stars. And then for Petra, I'm going to give her 4 stars. I like this dress, but just not as much as Malin's. Okay, so from one show to another, we go to the grand final with Malin and Petra once again. And this time we have Malin in a long white ball gown with long sleeves. And then we have Petra, who looks like leather. And it's in a long black dress. Okay, so kind of completely contrasting colours and outfits, and this was obviously deliberate for the show. Again, they both look incredible. Malin, I have to say, this dress fits her like a glove. She looks absolutely beautiful, and her hair down, it just looks so simple yet effective. Petra, on the other hand here, this wasn't one of my favourite looks that she wore at this year's contest, and I think to open the grand final as well, it could have done with something more bigger and better. But it's not to say, they wore so many other gowns just in this grand final show, and they were absolutely stunning. So on this occasion, I'm going to give Malin 4 stars. And on this occasion, I'm going to give Petra 2 stars. Petra, I'm sorry, but you are still one of my favourite hosts of all time. Okay, so then we go on to the winner of this year's contest. It is Nemo with The Code. Okay, so such a statement look. So they are wearing a kind of like pale pink dress, pink tights, and then this kind of like jacket with like loads of like red and pink ruffles on it. It's super eye-catching and super Eurovision. And then they've got white sneakers on with these kind of like ruffles as the laces as well. This look as a whole, I think it ties in so well. I think if any of these individual pieces were worn on their own, it might look a little bit odd, but the way they've tied this together, the top, the dress, and the sneakers, I think it just looks so seamless, and I think it looked absolutely incredible on camera. I'm going to have to give Nemo 5 stars here. I absolutely loved this look. Okay, and then we go on to Ireland's representative, Bambie Thug. And this, of course, was in the last minute of their performance, where they had a reveal from the black dress in this smaller top and bottom. And what a reveal, oh my goodness. So it's in the colours of the trans flag, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I think this is something that just none of us were expecting when we were watching this performance. There was a surprise at every corner with this song and with this performance, and it completely delivered. And proof is in the pudding, because they came in incredible 6th place in the final. Love the concept, love the design. I'm going to give this 5 stars. Okay, and then we move on to Olly Alexander for the UK. Okay, Olly is in quite a simple white tank top, but it is all about the trousers here, guys. He is in rich red trousers with knee pads and like this kind of like red jock strap as well that all of the dancers have got as well. I think overall, this is quite a nice and effective look. I think there could have been more imagination with the top. I think if the stylist could have tied that more with the bottoms, this might have been more of an eye-catching look. But nevertheless, I absolutely love those trousers, and it was really a pop of colour on that stage. So I think overall I'm going to give this 4 stars. Okay, so from one icon to another, we have Joost Klein for the Netherlands, who was wearing an incredible presidential royal blue suit. He, of course, was wearing that in his music video, and I'm so glad that's what we got on the Eurovision stage. It was bold, it was eye-catching, and I absolutely love the concept behind it and the whole song and aesthetic. The best part of this has to be the iconic shoulder pads. I was a little bit worried at how he'd be able to move around on that stage, but let me tell you, he did not disappoint. He was going absolutely crazy on that stage. And I think one of the many reasons he was one of my favourites and a true fan favourite at this year's Eurovision. I also love the detail as well, the kind of fingerless white gloves he's wearing, and also kind of like the Revere collar here in kind of like a darker blue. I think it just looks so well made, and I absolutely love the idea of this and the concept behind it. Joost, I'm going to give you 5 stars. You deserve it, boy. Oh my god. Queen, queen, queen. We have Chanel, who of course represented Spain back in Turin 2022. She was a guest performer at this year's Eurovision, where she performed her iconic song Slow-Mo in the first semi-final opening. Oh my goodness, this outfit, damn girl. She is wearing this kind of royal blue. It's kind of like the girl version of what Joost is wearing in a way. But I absolutely love this. It's so glitzy and glamorous. And like the cutouts here. It's got hips, it's got legs, it's got arms. This has everything. I tell you what, this is a serve from Chanel. She ain't going anywhere. And I would love to see her back on that Eurovision stage again. I'm going to give Chanel a 5 stars. And then we go on to Queen Nutsa of Georgia with Firefighter. And she rolled up onto that Eurovision stage serving looks, honey. Oh my gosh, look at this dress. So she is wearing kind of like this orange kind of reflective dress. She's wearing matching gloves that go all the way to her elbows. And then for the shoes, oh my word, it's like a really, really strappy heel that goes all the way to her knees. Wow, this is a warrior of a look. I think this was such a wise and good choice from Nutsa and her stylist, because let me tell you, this looked absolutely incredible against those LEDs and the lights in that arena. And it's kind of reflective as well, so every time the lights shone on her dress, it just glimmered and shined. And let me tell you, it was just beautiful to look at. Nutsa, one of my favourite artists from this year. Girl, I'm going to give you 5 stars. Oh my gosh, there's so many queens in this episode, I can't take it. We have Angelina who represented Italy this year with La Noia. And of course, she wore this incredible black shimmery kind of bodysuit. And it's got like this corset, which has got so much detail on it, and it matches the background LED to a T. Mwah. And it's so like detailed, and I think that's what I said in a lot of my reviews of this rehearsal and the staging. The detail, it was just so precise, so beautiful, and just like so beautiful to look at. She kind of updated the look throughout the semi-finals and the rehearsals, and then revealed this grand final look. And let me tell you, I think this was the best out of all of them. I think she was definitely saving the best till last. I think this is absolutely stunning. The only thing that's not giving so much to me is the boot. I don't know what it is. The big chunky sole, it's just not doing it for me. But this was so close to 5 stars. I'm going to give this 4.5. But to be honest, Angelina could have worn anything on that Eurovision stage, and it still would have been an impeccable performance because she is so damn talented. Okay, and then we move on to Windows 95 Man and Henry for Finland with their song No Rules. Oh my gosh, probably one of the most iconic looks at this year's contest, who of course is in his signature Windows 95 t-shirt that was blurred out for the contest, EBU rules, and he was in his little shorts and even smaller nude underwear under those shorts. And then Henry is in this kind of double denim layered kind of like outfit. So they didn't change an awful lot from the UMK final, and I thought that was good. I kind of like the concept behind the outfits, but I wish they'd made it a little bit bigger and better, and maybe a little bit of glitter. You know, I just love a bit of glitter in a Eurovision outfit, God. But no, this was an incredible look. I think I'm going to give Henry and Windows 95 Man a 4 stars. And then last but not least, we have... I mean, we saved the best for last, didn't we? Okay, so this is... this is Joost Klein's backing kind of dancer singer. He is in a huge Europapa bird costume. What's not to love here? It's got hips, it's got waist, it's got drama, and it's Eurovision all over. Europapa bird, I'm going to give you 5 stars, boy. You smashed this. So there we have it, guys. That was episode 1 of my Eurovision fashions review. That's just what I thought, but I want to know what you guys think. What did you think of some of the costumes we saw at Malmö 2024? Which iconic looks and outfits do you think I will review next? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I will really look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye, guys.